Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year in advance.
Thank you so much. I got it.
Guys, आप लोगों के लिए भी gift है a few moment later. Stay tuned to the speaking section of IELTS examination. My name is Arshdeep Kaur and I'm going to be your examiner for this part of the test. May I know your full name, please?
My name is Sapna Dhamija.
And how may I address you?
You may address me by my first name, Sapna.
Okay, where are you from?
I am from Tohana. This is a very small town in state Haryana and it is in the northern part of the country.
Okay. Few questions will be based on holidays. What do you do in your holidays?
Honestly speaking, I do different activities on different holidays. It depends on holiday. Well, in my country, simple outdoor activities are generally overrated, and these are highly overrated. And people avoid doing this, like yoga, walking, jogging, and going out. But in my case, whenever I get just 1 day break, then I just step out into the fresh air and I enjoy this when I have just 1 day break. But on the other hand, when I have some long holidays and long vacation, then I prefer traveling, visiting new places, meeting new people, trying new food, and exploring something new.
Okay, that's good. Who do you usually spend the holidays?
It depends on the type of holiday. Uh, let's say if it's a Christmas holiday, so Christmas is ahead. So it's a Christmas holiday, then I prefer going out with my friends to and fro and enjoying in a club or going to the discotheque and watching some movie, etc. But on the other hand, if it's a New Year holiday, then I like sitting at home or going out with my family, but of course in a very comfy and in a very cozy ambience.
Do you prefer traveling alone or in a group?
Well, I am a very collected person and I'm very calm person. So being a calm and collected person, I often travel very serene and tranquil places. So as I have this type of nature, so definitely I prefer traveling alone. But occasionally, whenever I have to travel with others, like sometime with my family and friends, then I do that too.
Why are holidays important to you?
On my personal experience, holidays are really very significant or essential for my mental and for my physical well-being. Whenever I just go for holidays, then I feel more relaxed and I just avoid my stress. It reduces or it alleviates my stress at that time, and it improves my blood pressure too. Moreover, it cheers up my mood. In the end, I would say it enhances my productivity, and I like holidays.
Let's move with food. Do you enjoy cooking?
Oh, yes, of course. I really appreciate cooking. I enjoy it a lot. In fact, it gives me a chance to express myself more creatively, and I learn some new skills because of this. And in this way, I'm able to make delicious meals not only for me but for my family too.
What type of things can you cook?
Uh, well, I enjoy cooking all the time. I have never been to any culinary school, but I always try to do some experiments with fruits and vegetables and some ingredients. So yes, I can cook variety of dishes, be it's South Indian, North Indian, or continental or Chinese food.
What kind of foods are popular in your country?
Well, India is a very diverse country. It's a cosmopolitan land that people come from different culture and different backgrounds. So people like to taste the food according to their custom, their culture and tradition, and sometimes this is a matter of taste too. So different people have different tastes for the food, but the most common and the most prevalent food, which I find, yes, overall, it's street food. This is very common in my country, and it can be found everywhere, whether people are living in South, North, East, or West India. For example, samosas, fritters like pakoras. These are known as golgappas, and people like dosa, idli. So this is quite popular food in my country.
Do you have a healthy diet?
Yes, indeed. Being a health conscious person, I always try to take healthy food in my diet, be it's my breakfast, it's lunch or dinner, and I avoid taking junk food in my everyday diet. But yes, on cheat days, on Sundays, I do some binge diet too. But every day I avoid it. I just include balanced diet in my every meal.
That's great. Let's talk about volunteer. Have you participated in any volunteer work?
Yes, indeed. I participated in many volunteer organizations. I was volunteer for many reasons, and I really enjoyed this. Being a part of volunteering, I had both experiences. On the one hand, I gained very amazing and wonderful experience, and on the second hand, I had awful experience too.
Why did you do volunteer work?
Well, I did volunteering, or even till date, I am doing this for many reasons. I'm doing volunteering because I like this. In this way, I get a chance to learn new skills. Above all, to get hand-on experience. This is really important for me. And thirdly, I believe in reciprocation. Whatever I had received from the society, so anyhow, I want to give back to the society. So this is like giving and receiving. This is another matter. And thirdly, I want to assist people in empowering them. So this gives me contentment. That's why I like it.
How do you define volunteer work?
Well, to me, on my personal experience, spending unpaid time for the benefit of others is considered volunteering. And volunteering cannot be for family and for friends. It can be for those people who are actually in the dire need of something. For example, there are many people who live below poverty line in my country. When we do help for them, when we give unpaid time to them, when we do something for them, and this is called volunteering. Those people who come from the downtrodden families, those people who are from the broken families, so if we give support to them, or we give some basic help to them, so this is called volunteering.
That's great. That's the end of part one. This is going to be your cue card. You have to speak for at least 2 minutes on it. You have 1 minute to prepare your answer. You may use this planner to plan.
Thank you so much. Shall I start?
Sure.
Well, being a globetrotter, explorer, adventurer, and travel enthusiast, I have visited many places, not only in my country but also all across the world. If I talk about in my future, I'll be given a chance to visit somewhere else for a short span of time, just for living or for working, then definitely I will choose Italy. There is a reason behind that why I'm choosing Italy for my short visit. Actually, in 2018, I was on a Europe tour, and at that time, I got a chance to visit Italy too. But this tour was just 4 to 5 days in Italy. And during my that visit in 2018, I found that Italy is enriched with for global culture, and this has rich collection for art galleries, architect, museums, and this is popularly known for its music and food too. But during that time, I stayed just for 4 to 5 days in Italy. So I did not get a chance to explore all these things. There are many beautiful, incredible landscapes in Italy, and I missed those too. So in my future, I would like to go over there just for a short time period for living, might be for fortnight, for or just for a month, because I want to explore entire Italy. So in my list, the topmost number is in Rome. I would like to visit Rome. This is the capital city of Italy, and this is a most beautiful cities of Italy. And this is popularly known for its culture, art galleries, museum, and tourist attraction places. And I would like to explore those beautiful places over there. Secondly, the city of love, Venice. I have heard a lot about this, and during my research, I really found that this is a romantic city, and many couples every year visit this place, especially for the gondola ride at Grand Canal, and I would like to enjoy this activity too. Thirdly, fashion at Milan I cannot miss it. Being a fashion lover, I would like to visit this place. I would like to visit Milan because I want to explore fashion more closely. Fourth, Siciliana, which is known as Sicily in Italy. I would like to visit that place too. In my previous visit in 2018, I visited Siciliana and I explored the history, but due to lack of time, I was unable to explore thoroughly. So this time, I want to explore the history of Sicily. So I have chosen these prime destination, including many other tourist destination places. Well, one can visit Italy any time of the year, but I have selected for myself the pleasant weather, especially the spring beauty of spring season. I would like to enjoy over there. It falls between May and June and September and October. So I would definitely plan in next summer vacation to visit, because at that time the crowd is less over there, crowd is very thin and the prices are quite lower. So I would be able to enjoy at very economic rate, and I would like to explore everything more closely. That's why I have selected this place for a short span of time, and I really love this place. Previously I fall in love with this the beauty of Italy, and again I would like to enjoy that.
That was wonderful. Let's start the follow ups. What kind of jobs are easy to get in a foreign country?
Well, there are many jobs which are easily available, or one can easily get that in the hospitality industry. For example, people can do jobs in hotel or in restaurant. Moreover, service sector, this is the area where people can work at call centers, either domestic or international call centers. And there is no need of specific set of skills or any qualification for working at these places. People can easily be hired, or they can get jobs. On the other hand, there are some popular jobs when people have specific set of qualification, like in nursing or in IT sector. So these jobs are quite popular, but there is a specific educational skills are required for these jobs.
Should young adults work abroad?
It depends over their choice. Some young adult want to work abroad because they want to see themselves at some place, or they have higher career goal. So it's very difficult to advise they should go or they should not go. It's up to them. When there are circumstances and they want to settle abroad, or they want to work over there and they want to make their career like that, then definitely they should go. Otherwise, there are many options in their country, they can choose that too, but it's upon the individual's choice. If they have higher expectations or different career goals, then they must go.
Do Indian parents encourage their children to work abroad?
Well, there are two types of people. Those parents who may encourage their children to go abroad. The people who want that their children must be independent financially, or they must have freedom or autonomy, and those who can set their routine on their own. So they want their children, they must be in abroad. For example, being a parent, I also see my child in abroad in Germany, because I want she must be independent, she must have freedom to take decisions of daily routine. And the people who want their children must have control over their daily routine, or they must be independent, then definitely they allow them or they encourage them. On the other hand, some parents are very strict and they always want to see their children in front of their eyes. They want to raise them and they want to see their career in front of their eyes, so they do not encourage them.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of living alone?
In my point of view, it has certain advantages and, on the other hand, obvious drawbacks too. When a person lives alone, then he or she becomes more mature, more creative, confident, and become more responsible, because the person is all alone, and he or she is having nobody to look after, and every on everyday basis duties to professional duties the person has to handle alone, whether a person is a school goer, a university goer, or a job goer. So he or she has to manage everything alone. So it makes them more mature, confident, and responsible. But on the other hand, the drawbacks cannot be overestimated. When people live alone, then they feel more isolated, they are more loner, and sometimes it becomes the cause of higher stress level too.
Why do you think people usually travel?
Well, there are variety of reasons for traveling. I would say that multiple reasons behind this. Some people travel for education, whereas some other people, those who travel just for fun and frolic, they want enjoy in their life. Those who have earned a lot and they want to see the world. Some people travel because they have some business plans and they have some business meetings and they have to travel a lot, whereas some other people travel because they want to explore the world. So different people have different reasons. I could say that multiple reasons behind traveling.
Why do you experience more noise when living in a tourist city?
Well, living in a tourist city is more noisy because this is full of people. This is crowded everywhere. There is a thick crowd. People come from to and fro and they make noise. There is a noise of pubs, clubs, discotheques. Moreover, the transportation is working over there a lot. So there is a noise of transportation too. Besides this, at these places, in order to fulfill the demands of people, some industries and manufacturing plants are there, so the noise come from every to and fro. That's why these places are too noisy.
That's the end of your speaking section. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. As Arsh announced that there is a gift for you guys, so now I'm going to disclose what gift is that. Actually, as you know that at YIP platform that we are taking classes and we are giving one-on-one interview sessions too. So for this week, on the occasion of Christmas and New Year, we are giving a discount. Earlier, we are conducting 7 days mock test in just rupees 3500, 3500. And now on the occasion of Christmas and New Year, we are giving a huge discount. So this is a big discount, don't miss it. We are conducting 7 days mock test, 7 days interview, one-on-one interview with me in just rupees 1999. Yes, you have heard right, in just rupees 1999. So you can book your interview today. This offer is valid till 1st of January 2024. Just write me down the code SAPIELTS. Yes, SAPIELTS. Then you are valid for the discount. So you will be getting 3500 speaking personal mock interview in just rupees 1999 only. Avail this discount soon. Thank you.